Okay, welcome to the Pharmacy Residency Podcast, a member of the Pharmacy Podcast Network. We are on paragraph 5. Again, if you need help with your LOI, you can go to residencyhelp.com to find out more. So this paragraph is probably the toughest of them all. It has a ton of very long sentences, averaging around 33, 34 words. It's really bogged down, has a lot of glue and extra words that you don't really need. So after reading this, it's gonna sound real. It's gonna really pop. It's gonna be a lot better letter. And this is really common that once you get down to kind of the 5th paragraph and 6th paragraph, you're trying to fit all the other things you want to say in, and it makes for a very dense paragraph. So we'll cut it out or cut it down. So first of all, lastly, my dedication to service is demonstrated through my involvement in organizing health fairs and student-run clinics. I'm eager to actively participate in the community outreach efforts at UO. And there's a couple of things that are an issue here. First, you used UO when you used OU before. So you want to make sure that you know which one it is, okay? And I wouldn't necessarily use too many acronyms or abbreviations anyway, but you don't have to say, lastly, my dedication to service is demonstrated through my involvement. You can just say, to serve the community, I organized health fairs and student-run clinics. And I'm eager to contribute to the community outreach efforts and I might take the actual thing and put it all the way out to the University of Oregon. I've been an effective and proactive leader. I think this is due to the fact that my mentors and experience have taught me key skills. And so you have no evidence for that, or your evidence is later. So I would just get rid of the whole thing and just say, well, what did you do? And I developed strategies. Okay. To engage my team, clear milestones, and recognize individual and group success. Okay. So yeah, you've made significant contributions to your school and professional organizations, but you really just want the example, so we can get rid of that whole sentence. I say, I'm most proud of my efforts as APHAs, and that's a little H, okay. Social chair, where we focused on developing 2, you want to spell it out, events per quarter. Okay, you don't ever really want to use parentheses. You can get rid of the parentheses and just make it into a regular sentence. So I can't think of another word for events right now, but I'll get one. So 2 events include bowling nights and cheese tasting with faculty and staff. Okay. We wanted to, you don't have to say with the goal of making, you just we wanted to make first and second year students feel welcome and feel at home at UCSF. So you can just put feel welcome at UCSF. You don't ever really want to start with a number. 70% of the students from each of the classes attended at least one of these community building events. And so you can put something in front of it. And what you might want to do is just say, we had 70%. I might write it out just because it just sounds. We had 70% of and here's where you're getting into trouble with, of the students from each of the classes attend at least one of these community building events, and you've got all these prepositional phrases. So we had 70% of first and second years attend. Okay, so it was successful. Okay. So to serve the community, I organize health fairs and student-run clinics, and I'm eager to contribute to the community outreach efforts at the University of Oregon. I develop strategies to engage my team, clear milestones, and recognize individual and group success. And then you give one example as evidence. I am most proud of my efforts as APHA's social chair. And it's important, if you're going to be social chair, to show that these are important to the students beyond drinking or whatever it is. Social chair, where, and you don't need that hyphen, where we focused on developing 2 events per quarter or quarterly. 2 examples include bowling nights and cheese tasting with faculty and staff. We wanted to make first and second year students feel welcome at UCSF. We had 70% of first and second years attend. And that's it.